Here are 5 things nobody tells you about adults. See, adulting is hard, oh, very, very hard. In fact, sometimes you're not prepared for these responsibilities that come alongside adults in here. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 things nobody prepares you for and how you can deal with these things so that you will not run mad. First off, you will be very lonely. And I'm not going to talk about loneliness as in relationship wise. I'm talking about lonely based on your friends. So some of the friends you used to like hang out with or talk to, gist with and all of that. You'd find out that at some point here the communication is going to reduce drastically, especially if you guys are not like in the same space in a particular time. Yeah, the calls are going to reduce, the gist will reduce because everybody's trying to find their foot, everybody's trying to find out what works for them, be serious with their life. So at some point you're going to feel very lonely, but it's safe to say that you are not lonely. Technically you are not lonely, everybody's just trying to find their life. So you self, you need to like just try as much as you can. If you can reach out to them, fine. If you can't, fine. Just bring out time. You have to be intentional about bringing out time to reach out to people, because if you don't do that, you'd realize that you can go like months, years without even speaking to people that you once spoke to every single day. The second thing on my list is responsibilities. Hey, responsibilities choke. God, you cannot just wake up one morning and say, I just want to lie down throughout. I know you can't do that. You can't. You really can't. So you have to even take responsibilities for your actions. As in, you cannot just, that's just how I am. No, that's just how you are. You cannot have a bad character and be claiming that that's just how you are. No, you have to take responsibilities. So now the third on my list is decision making. You have to make decisions on your own. As in, it's not, this one is not, oh, my mom is there to make the decision for me, or my dad is there to make the decision for me, or I have aunt. No, no one is going to make the decision for you. You have to make decision from what to eat, from what to wear. From when I was in secondary university, my first year. So because I wasn't used to making decisions on my own based on what I'm going to eat, right? And I've always had this issue of like what to eat. I never really know what to eat. So I went to school and I was in the hostel. So basically, you get to cook, right? But my problem was what to cook. Like I didn't know what to cook. There are some days I would literally eat like bread and chin chin. Oh, I remember this particular day. I ate bread and chin chin because I sat down for the whole day thinking of what to eat. So basically, the only thing I ate that day was bread and chin chin. And that was when it dawned on me that, see, you cannot continue like this. You will faint too. So I just had to tell myself that you need to start making that decision. Little things you have to start deciding for yourself. You don't pick phone and calling mom and daddy again. So this is another thing that they will not tell you in school, that okay, as an adult you are supposed to start making decisions. Now the fourth thing on my list is having everything figured out, or acting like you have everything figured out. This one is hard. It's very hard, because when you're growing up here and you think, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and then you grow up and you realize that life has given you lemons. You need to start making lemonade, in the sense that path you felt you were going to follow is now looking. So now it's now a problem for you, because it now feels like you're starting from the beginning, especially when you are seeing some of your peers, right, that are like making it, doing one or two things for themselves. Now you feel left behind. So there's this pressure, both internal and external pressure, of trying to make it. That makes sense. I don't know, it's just too much. Please just calm down. Your time will come. Some people have not made it in their 30s, some people have not made it in their 40s, so please just calm down. Now the last one on my list is you always have to motivate yourself. You can't just decide that, like I said from the first my first tip, you can't just decide that you're going to stay there without doing anything. No, you just always have to motivate yourself. Okay, I'm going to read 3 books this month. You have to stand up. You have to actively tell yourself that, yes, okay, by so and so time you're supposed to stand up and say, okay, I'm going to start reading this book by this time. Yeah, nobody's going to motivate you. Or I'm going to start taking this online class by 10 a.m. every single day, and 10 a.m. you're still lying down thinking somebody's going to come and drag you. Nobody will drag you.
Nobody's
Coming to drag you. You have to drag yourself. No matter how tired you are, no matter how stressed out you are, you just have to get up, because everything you're doing has consequences. In fact, this is another bonus tip, sir. If you don't prepare yourself Yeah, if you don't motivate yourself, if you don't stay disciplined, if you don't stay focused, you need to know that all your actions are going to have consequences. Like, you're no longer like a child where some of the things you do, the consequences are not really there, or they're not so intense. Now, as you are progressing into adulthood, oh my god, whatever mistake you make, whatever bad decision you do, there's always consequence. There would always be consequences for it. So please and please, just try. I don't know how you want to do it. Just try and motivate yourself. Anyways, these are like the 5 things that nobody prepares you for adulting. I hope you all are following it to remember we're all in this together. You're not alone. And please remember to reach out before you get depressed. It doesn't have to reach that stage. There's still hope for us. Anyways, bye guys.